Hi everybody, my name is Edgar and welcome to the channel. We are going to continue with the road to Essen Spiel. 10 more games that I put on my like list from the BGG page, actually from the Tabletop Together page. But it's linked to the BGG preview list of Essen Spiel to 2025. And I ranked these as my like for now, but it could still go up or down. Maybe I'll do a video of what went up and what went down, maybe, um, and things that caught my eye catchers. Well, I cannot call it eye catchers because it's that's something from the Dice Tower, so maybe I get sued. uh, I will uh, revisit the games, and especially after Essen, I will revisit the games on this list and see if I saw them, demoed them, maybe I bought some of them. Uh, Very possible. I'm also going to do my need and want list. No, want and need list, because need is a higher. I'm going to do my want after this, all these games on my like, and then I'm going to put my need and see how things stack up. So without any further ado, I'm also going to put the hall, and I'm going to also mention the hall and the booth number. I did it after every 5, and I'm going to do it after during every game. So without any further ado, if you like what you see, subscribe, give a thumbs up, and I will, of course, try to check the comments and talk to you there. So yeah, uh, let's begin. My first game is Fathom, and Fathom is a game by from Fort Games, Paperfort Games, designed by Dan Helfer. Ekaterina Boguslavskia is the artist. It's a 2 to 4 player game, 45 to 60 minutes, ages 10 and up. Still has no weight. And let me check here where you can find it. It's in Hall 4, G425, so G4 425. This is a game about, it's a tiling game and pattern building in the deep sea. You're going to try to you're finding an underwater ecosystem around around the fictional island. You have to discover the secrets, and over 6 rounds, simultaneous play, your team's boat and submersible. You're going to use them to scan the unmapped depths, place tiles representing signs of marine life, descend into the darkness, and reveal those tiles to discover remarkable creatures. And you score points for certain species, where they are, where they fit in certain environments. I heard that it's comparable to Cascadia. Someone compared it to Cascadia. I don't see it, but maybe there's some mechanism that's, especially with the ecosystems, like in Cascadia, maybe there's a connection there. And Fathom is, yeah. So this is the cover. It's a very beautiful cover. It's like an island that I want to visit. Not per se the ocean, but the island looks awesome. So you have, I think this is the Cascadia thing. Maybe you have to put things together that belong together. Solitary animals somewhere else. This is where you, this scan thing, I don't know how it works, but I think it moves because it has arrows. And you also have these bags. This is the bag building game. I will check it a little bit later. You have these things. Maybe this is for the boats. Did I see a boat? Maybe there's a boat there. Oh, there's a boat there. Yeah, there's a boat there. Oh. Yeah, the player colors. Here's the board. These look like just like pawns. I hope it's gonna be different. I like that it's not specifically a double laid board, but it's just a board where you just, I think you just punch this out and then you can put these things in. And is there a uh, are these the different islands that players can play as a starting island, or is this like a campaign thing? Because I see these boxes. I think this is how deep you can dive, I guess. I'm actually curious about how the mechanism works. And why is this boat on this thing? Maybe this is still a prototype. Boat's kind of like floating in the air. Yeah, so... Is this the island? Oh, this is a different boat. Everybody's boat is different, I guess. I don't know if they are like different player power, but I don't think so. Just different colored boats. So yeah, that's Fathom. I'm curious about the game and curious how it works mechanism-wise. I can just check the mechanism if there's bag building. Full credits. Tile placement, set collection, pattern building, open drafting. No, there's nothing, but there's still a bag, so. My next game is gonna be Forestry. And Forestry is a game about, well, first of all, it's from Pink Troubadour Games. Then Hall 4, G515, so G515. Designer Michael Peichel. Artist Michel Reznicek. 1 to 4 players, 70 to 120 minutes, ages 13 and up. So the thing is, it's an Euro game, action management. You have a dual worker system. I saw someone already played it. Rado played it on his channel. So the thing is, you have these. You have to get wood and stuff like that, things from nature, from the forest, but you also have to plant stuff back. So that's a bit the game. You have these things that missions that you have to do. So one person can have maybe they make these things for the home. Some other people have these that make new inventions, ideas. Some that makes games and music, and some that makes houses. And you are Capstone Games also has it. You do things with your little excavator. You also have your board where you go around this thing doing actions, and it looks very nice. So this one is like you have to build a greenhouse, and that's the resource that you have to excavate or get from somewhere else. It's not available. Yeah, looks not many pictures, but enough to water my appetite, or water the plants maybe. So yeah. So you have to the harvester moves to the forest, felling trees to meet contract demands, replanting saplings, constructing infrastructure, and adjusting water retention to promote healthy ecosystem. So, and the manager oversees resource collection, utilizes sawmill buildings, fulfills contracts, and optimizes wood processing. So you have your excavator, what is it, excavator? Your harvester, and you have your manager. So those are the two dual workers that you use in this game. So yeah, it's again, the thing is, I think this game was there last year, or the thing is, I've seen this cover around for a long time. I don't know if it was there last year. If it was, then it was just a demo, and I've seen it around that that it was coming, so I didn't see the board yet. They always give you the cover first, so I'm actually very intrigued what kind of game will come out of this one. The next one is Gems of Iridescia. It's a 1 to 4 player game, 60 to 90 minutes, ages 10 and up, and weighs 2.27. It's from a Rockstone and Dice Game. Let me check if, yeah, they're here. They're in Hall 4, B100 Hall 4, B415. So B415 in Hall 4. It's from designer Roberto Panetta and artist Michael Dashow, Sarah Frieds Conlon. So this is welcome to the world, a fantastical world of Iridescia. It's an abandoned world with rare gems, and because of cataclysms, people have taken to the sky in their airships. But then now they're coming back, reclaiming the land, and yeah, they're trying to find also the lost Iridescia stone. That faction will ascend to the throne and reunite the people of Iridescia. So it's a work and placement game. You push your luck, trying to compete to mine gems. Mine gems. So take them out of the ground. Restore ancient relics and ascend to the throne. And you also have secret objectives. You do that by flipping tiles. You reveal hidden gems beneath them, and you have to roll dice to mine them. And each gem color is tied to a dice value that can be manipulated to help your cause. And if you roll high enough, you can claim more gems, adding to your cargo, and you can restore relics or score points also that way. And you can visit Rumi the Traveling Merchant to sell your gems, to purchase tools with new abilities, and yeah, restoring gems will gain you tons of royalty points to claim the throne. And I think also if you get the gem, the big gem, I think you also win immediately, or the one with the highest points, of course. Looks very cool. So this is the cover. It's a very nice cover. It looks like a children's book, but also very like fantasy, where people can get into it. Because the thing is they're selling both these versions, and I don't know the difference, to be honest. This is the Kickstarter, I think, version, or like the deluxe version, and they're selling also the normal version. So this is the board, and you keep going till you go up. You can only go adjacent or up, something like that. This is where you can put your gems. These are the gems. I think everything's just deluxified in the deluxe edition. Oh. And you can, if you have these gems, you can get these relics. So is this the? Oh no, it looked like double sided board. So you have an axe and other equipment that you can get. Looks very nice. I like the colors, the vibe of the game. So yeah, I will be checking this one out for sure. So the next game in this 10 is the next game is a game where you're gonna say, Edgar, you are not abiding by your own rules, because this one has only one picture of the cover. but I like the description so much, so it's like I was actually debating about putting this here. It's called Ghost Lift. It has this picture. Looks real cool, but I don't see a ghost in here, but it's still like a cool cover. Oh, maybe she's the ghost. Oh, look at the dog. It's also a ghost dog. Well, Ghost Lift is from Engames, not End Games, but Engames. Um, oh, the design is Onigir, and the artist is Sai Beppu. I don't know where they are from, this company. 2 to 6 players, 15 to 30 minutes, ages 8 plus. I don't know what I have today. And they are in hall 5, M715, so M715. Um, it's it's um it's an Asian apartment, abandoned apartment building, an old elevator, is known as the ghost lift, and you or your friends decides to ride it and start meddling with it until you get trapped inside with the ghosts. Unless you release these ghosts on the floors they long for, they'll haunt you forever. So it's a horror themed card climbing game. They had me at horror and at ghost lift. You must pay higher or lower than the top card on the discard pile, with the direction being indicated by the most recent arrow played. So the first player to get rid of their hand of cards is the only one who escapes safely. And you do that a few times, and at which point the game ends. Till someone has lost 3 times, got stuck into the elevator 3 times. So yeah, I have no pictures. This is a card climbing game, horror themed. Maybe this is just a theme and there's no mechanical thing about the ghosts. But I'm still gonna check it out. It's squeezed in here, but yeah, bear with me. Oops, let me just. So yeah, bear with me. So that is Ghost Lift. The next one is called Ghostbumpers, and it's also a horror game. I love horror games, but it's a trick-taking game with a horror theme. So the thing is, yep, got it. Yep, I'm here. So it's from Deep Print Games. Yeah, let me just check. They're in Hall 3, B300. From designer Inka Brandt and Marcus Brandt, and artist Annika Heller. 3 to 6 players, 15 to 30 minutes, ages 8 and up. And it's the monster terrorizing the fairground, and you dive into this crazy bumper car ride, and who will be the first to get scared. So the thing is, in this trick-taking game, you don't want to win too many tricks, because the trick carries the risk that your character gets scared. The braver you play, the more points you can earn. That's the only thing that I know. So here are some cards. There's not many pictures, so there's this picture. I will blow it up a little bit. And these are these are like the kids on the ride. You don't want to scare them too much. Yeah, the print and Pegasus Spiel size. Maybe you can also get it at Pegasus Spiel, but the print has it for sure. Well, not for sure, but they say they're gonna have it. So yeah, that's Ghostbumpers. This next one I could not comprehend how it plays, not completely, but this is called Gingham, and Gingham is from Bitewing Games. The design is Robert Havik Oviki and the artist is A. Giroux. 2 to 4 players, 20 to 40 minutes, age 12 and up, and weighs 2.00. I have a lot of like these light games. I usually don't buy them, but I usually like mid to heavy. But I'm also always interested in checking them out because um, maybe I will get them if I have some money left over. uh, and this one looks interesting. It's Bitewing Games, by the way, is in hall 5 J525 J525. Um, so you have these uh, this picnic blanket, and you have ants that you start on one of the sides. So the player that starts decides which side, and you have to put the ants and then um, claim sweets and stuff like that. You cannot deploy your ant beyond the stitch in the blanket, and the rows closer to the star at the end of the row offer fewer options. I don't know what that means, but whoever plays their queen closest to the star becomes the leader of the next round. Oh, that's how you get to be first player next round, and place their queen next to a row on any other edge of the playing area. And players take turn in order or of the queens in the previous row. Do you offer better turn order position for next round or more flexible end placement for this round? So it's basically like placing, and the thing is you can claim things that are next to you, and you can pile them up, and sometimes they leave sugar, which you can also collect for abilities. But I really like how it looks. So like the pieces, they really zoomed in, and it looked like a really nice. It looked really. I think it's really made of cloth. Oh, these are the stitching. You cannot go beyond the stitching because that's how ants works, I guess. Oh, there's one stitch going. Yep, got it. I hope it's double-sided. I'm trying to get these sweets like cupcakes and cookies and cherries and pie. Yeah, so let me just go back. Oh, this is like the cover. I don't know what that means, Gingham. Does someone know? Oh, wow, it's... Wait, I know this. And there's a whole line of these things that are like in these pocket things with a zipper. But I also saw like the box. I think this comes in the box, so you can keep it in the box, or you can take it with you in a travel size thing. So yeah. Um, it even says here that it's oh, is the second title in the Bitewing Games travel line. But then what do you do with the bag? Because the box, I mean, because you want to keep it in that bag, right? Because it's easier. But maybe it's for people that want to put it into their calyx, but still like a waste of cardboard, I guess. But who knows? That's Gingham. The next one is Gnome Village, and Gnome Village is from Zilverspar Games. Designer Merlinde Kneppers, artist Jason Gamber, 2 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 10 and up, and weighs 2.00. Another light-ish game, and they are Zilverspar Games are in Hall 3, T125. So T125 in Hall 3. Um, it's a strategic game with a touch of luck. You put gnomes in a village, and so that so that with these and you put them to work in your village, and with these products that you make in your village, your village can expand. Each player creates his own village, starting with 2 houses and 5 roads. One road has to be adjacent to a building, and you have gnomes that start at the house with the lights on, and then you can play cards, you can move, receive money, and stuff like that. Put them to work in a workshop. And at the companies where you put the gnomes, you can perform different actions and even fly to fellow players from another village. So I think you can put your workers in another player's village. Once someone has moved all their gnomes, each player may complete the round until the starting player, and the person with the most points wins. Yeah, it says these gnomes are sweet, hardworking, and sometimes very naughty. So this is the cover. I don't for I think that's Gnome Village. I just see the village. I don't see the gnomes. It could have been a gnome somewhere there, like walking the path, or a few gnomes. This is a tile laying game. Might be a bit of like Carcassonne, maybe. I think these are resources, the mushrooms, maybe. It's also cards. Oh, it's in Dutch. I think it's also in English. So yeah, it has a Carcassonne type of feel to the game. Oh yeah, I think here you can get money and stuff like that. So where you move your gnomes, I think that's what you get. It's a light game. Not sure if it will get any higher on my list. For now, it's on my like. And I also want to share like this little gnome game with you guys. Oh, that's a very big village. So that's Gnome Village. The next game is a very interesting one. It's called Golem Run, and it's a racing game with trick taking. So this is from Dragon Dawn Productions, and the design is Tony Coterilu and Ren Mutamaki. There's no artist here. 3 to 5 players, 30 minutes, ages 9 and up, and weighs 3.00. They are in Dragon Dawn Productions is in Hall 2. Oh, there's it. C330, C330. Yeah, so this is in the same world as Justice and Factory 42, if you know those games. It's a competitive betting and race fixing game with trick-taking mechanics. You play several hands of tricks. The player who wins the trick must move the golems. Move the golems used to win. You can choose not to play cards at all by using a wait and wager. Then you can change your bets and not participate in any trick-taking round. You continue playing tricks until one player runs out of cards, and you proceed to score. If the golems have not reached the finish line, you deal a new hand and continue. And then the game ends when a golem crosses the finish line. So yeah, this is like the cover. It's funny because it's Factory 42, but this looks way more serious. And the thing is, you build the track or the tiles beforehand. Like the players build them. Maybe everybody gets a few tiles. I don't know how it works. And the thing is, it looks nice. It looks okay. The cards look okay. It's okay-ish, but I do like the tiles. Oh, it has some serious artwork here. It's like a... It's funny that this is like a thing that you um, don't see very often. It's like it's a racing game, but it's also a trick-taking game, and it's like, oh, interesting. So yeah, it looks a bit. The art looks a bit like art from maybe AI, but I'm not sure. Maybe it isn't, but it looks like AI art. Uh, it is for sale there, so I don't know. I don't want to. AI art is fine if it's in a prototype, but in a game, I don't know, honestly. So yeah, this is these are like these golems. They look more like robots, to be honest. They look more like robots than golems. But yeah, hey, that's Golem Run for you. The next one is one cover that I really like because it's from Andrew Bosley art, and that is Grand Central Skyport. It's from 25th Century Games. Uh, the artist is Andrew Bosley. Um, Dan Germain is the designer. Um, and they are in 25th Century Games is in Hall 6, B201. So Hall 6, B201. Um, yeah, it's 2 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 14 and up, and weighs 2.25. Um, by the way, yeah, I did say these. I did say this information with Golem. I was hoping that I did not forget. The thing is, in Grand Central Skyport, you have to operate your airship station and attract the most prestigious tycoon in your city there, like in the airships. You attract new airships to your Skyport and you try to put the colors together. But if some other color comes, they go to a slot that matches them, then your colors get separated because uh, like maybe big airships can only dock into one part, and other colors can only dock in another part. So yeah, I think it's how it works. I'm not sure. Um, Let me see. You draft tycoons to your Skyport will bring unique advantages. Uh, then you can manipulate the docked airship, and they also have scoring opportunities. And the one with the most points wins. And Grand Central Skyport has a very cool cover from Andrew Bosley. These are like the tycoon people. Really like them. Oh, is this acrylic? I hope they're all acrylic. Oh, but there's also minis. Maybe a deluxe edition has the minis, but I would rather prefer the. Well, I can paint them, so. But I really like the acrylic standees. Oh, there's also acrylic. Ooh, nice. Oh, really cool. I think these are like for the colors or something like that. That different ships can go to these. Yeah, these are the ships. They are different colors. Oh, I like the board, to be honest. It looks really nice. So yeah, I think these ports have different maybe abilities, things you can do. Oh, I see. Like this is where you maybe this is like oh, this is purple, but there's also green here. Don't know how that one works. So that's Grand Central Skyport. And the last one for today. And the last one, yes, it's Grunlings Fantastic Fruit. Yeah, let's end with fruit. And you take turns to build the most valuable set of Grunlings. I don't know what Grunlings is, but I think there are these creatures on the cover. But the creatures on the cover also look like the fruits. Are they collecting themselves? I don't know. Each with unique scoring methods. Grunlings prefer to be collected in sets, and some sets are modular, varying from game to game to keep things fresh. Um, there's also these ever-shifting nature effects and mysterious darklings, and the nature effects will change in order and every type of game and wreak havoc. And the darklings limit your discard options. And the game ends when the final effect card is triggered. Players reveal their cards and tally points. And the player with the highest points wins. There's also action cards and managing your food bags to draw new cards. There's a memory element adding strategic depth. I forgot to tell you which publisher this is. This is from Treecer or Treeceratops. I think they're only here as Treeceratops. Yeah, Treeceratops is they're in Hall 3, L515. Hall 3, L515. The designer is Stephen McLaughlin, Patrick Wall, and the artist is Joanna Forster. 2 to 5 players, 20 to 40 minutes, ages 7 and up, and no wait as of yet. But it has a fun cover. So you see this like the fruits. They are alive, but there's still a fox here. Is that fox gonna do anything? But it looks so cute. Look at the fruit. It looks really nice. It looks really cute. I really like the design. I like the colors. Graphic design is amazing. Coconut. It really looks nice. It's a card game. Yeah, I'm very curious. Oh my god, there's information on the card, but not just on the bottom, but it's here. You can. It's actually part of the art. It's like a postcard thing. In the 17th century, the pineapple was used in Europe as a luxurious status symbol and decoration. Colors are good. Okay, I have to read this. Sorry, guys. Are good swimmers. They do not sink in the water. I like it. You have the pear. And a greedy pig. And fog. Oh, this looks very nice. Very, very nice. Would love to play this. I hope I can get a demo in. Angry farmer. They're the enemies, the farmers. At least for the Grunlings. And that is it for today. Keep the channel alive, or keep watching the channel, and like and subscribe, and put the comments. Right, I don't bite. Well, maybe in the fruits, but I don't bite. I hope you all are having a great day, and I hope you're all excited if you're going to Essen. And if you see me, hit me up, and hopefully we can maybe sit at a demo together. So see you, and till next time. Bye.